Gemini speaks, Gemini speaks, boom, 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 boom.
Traveling across country, traveling across the world. New York, Los Angeles, Mexico, UK, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Antigua, Puerto Rico, Montserrat, Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, Spain, Geneva, Switzerland, Haiti, Dominican Republic. That is the life of traveling, being a nomad. Let's go. Well, hello there, my people. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So, I am so happy today. I'm so happy today. And you know why? If you're paying attention, you will see I got my teeth cleaned. Okay, so I'm not even gonna say what are we gonna talk about. I know what we're gonna talk about because it finally completely happened. Anyone who lives in the United States knows dental care is very expensive. Unless you have an extraordinary insurance benefit plan that includes insurance for dental care that is, let's say, comprehensive, because you can get a one-time year cleaning. It's a basic cleaning, and I think it might come with x-rays, and then everything else, there's a percentage you have to pay for. As a result, many Americans go without dental care, go without good dental care. They might do the basics, but when it comes to other things, it's the sort of last thing on the list of things to do because you're struggling to pay rent, buy food, take care of your family, and to take $5,000 out of your budget to have one procedure is a lot of money. You know what I mean? I needed a deep cleaning, what they call, I think it's like a hydro cleaning. They use like water and then it's a deep cleaning. Scaling, which is a periodontal process. Periodontal work in the United States is probably the most expensive work you're going to get, along with root canal and replacing a tooth, basically getting a crown, a veneer, an implant, all of those things. There's like a list of those things that are top tier, that are the most expensive out-of-pocket procedures that you can get. Because your insurance maybe will cover 20%, maybe, if they cover anything at all. So, I have a friend here, my new friend, but I have a friend here, very knowledgeable friend. He's lived here almost 20 years, and so he knows a little bit of this, a little bit of that, about a lot of things, and he's a Gemini, so hey, you know it's all good. Anyway, so I was like, well, I have to find a dentist before I leave because I'm trying to think about where I need to go because I want that to be incorporated with where I get my teeth done. He's like, oh, it's no problem. He's got like a thick Italian / Spanish / whatever accent. So he's like, no problem. I'm actually going the next day. Actually, it was the next day to the dentist. If you want, I can talk to her. You can come with me, whatever. And I was kind of thinking, oh, okay, well, you know, I'll get the information. I don't know if I'll go that time that he's going, but at least I'll get the information. And so he's texting me, he's giving me information and talking back and forth and saying, well, actually, you can make an appointment with me tomorrow. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking, because you know, that's what you think in America, because that's how they do it in America. Most of what I need to get done, the last time I needed to get this work done before I lost my insurance, the last time I had an exam to get this work done, which was about 10 years ago, but same work I need to be done because I didn't get it completely done. And he didn't really complete even the beginning of what was planned. The quote was $10,000. Yes, 10 0, 0 0 0, and that was an estimate. That included a root canal, and I did get the root canal. So I'm like, okay, well, she's texting me. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll make the appointment thinking I'll have a consultation. Consultations are free, no biggie. I'll get a quote, I'll get an idea of what I gotta do, whatever. You know how it is, right? So, especially with Geminis, we want our information before we jump all in, but we can jump all in and get the information all at the same time. But I'm just saying I was just gonna check it out. So, I go, she's very personable. She speaks English. She's speaking English and Spanish, which is perfect for me. So even that was like a good thing, you know? So she's okay, well, I'm going to check your teeth. So she checks everything. I already tell her, like, it's a mess in there. It's a mess in there. I haven't really been to the dentist since my divorce when I lost my good dental insurance, really. So I knew that she was going to tell me money is happening in my mouth. Like, I'm going to have to pay. So she goes to my mouth and she's like, okay, well, I see you have this. I see you have that. You might have this. You might have that. But I'm not going to know exactly until we do a cleaning. So I was like, okay, well, that's my consultation. So what we're going to do the cleaning is going to take like an hour. And I'm like, okay, we'll do it. Why not? I mean, let's hope it's not going to kill me, but I had kind of an idea what it was going to cost me. I didn't think it was going to cost me like, buku money, but I was like, it might cost me enough that I can afford it, whatever. So, and I'm thinking she's just doing like, the basic cleaning, nothing like big whoop. Child, she did a periodontal scaling deep hydro cleaning. Now, let me tell you something. You know anything about it? Each quadrant starts at $200. So we're talking about $200, $200, $200, $200. We're talking about $800. Okay, that's just for like buffing out the coffee stains or any other kind of stains you have, right? Scaling would be another $400 per quadrant or $200 per quadrant, so that's $1,600. And then the other kind of treatment, right? So buffing out the stains, the scaling, the general cleaning, and then, so little do I know, she's done all three of those things. Freaking do just this much for like $1,000, then you gotta go back for this much for another $1,000. I mean, it's expensive. Something you could need that I got done, by the way. Not everything, but the buffing, the deep scaling, what's the other one? The hydro cleaning, where they get in the gums with water and they can all the plaque out, and she buffed out all the stains and all of the, baby, my teeth are clean. And guess how much it cost me? Like, this is why I did this video today, because it happened today. Because the energy that is coming out of me right now is real. Is happening right now, people, right now. It cost me, you ready? So it should have cost me minimum for this procedure, this cleaning, by the way, and buffing out stains. Minimum, it should have cost me $1,600. $1,600 minimum, right? So it likely would have cost me more because, there's no control in the United States for dental prices, by the way. They can be just random. There's no regulation, it's whatever. And I don't even think they regulate the dentists, quite frankly, because you can get a effed up dentist and just mess you up, and then you got to get the mess up thing and the other thing fixed by another dentist. Okay, people, you ready? It cost me $45. And she did 2 procedures in one day. Now, unless I have another video when I come back or I get my teeth out, it's real. My teeth are just spanking clean, sparkling bright. The only thing she didn't do was a bleaching, which is a cosmetic procedure that they do with some liquid that she said we could do at the end, but it probably cost me like $10. I'm telling you, baby. You got to get out of that country to get your teeth done. That's what I have to say today. I got $2,000 worth of work, because I'm rounding off the number, because rounding off the number for people helps. It gives you kind of an average. That's what I'm saying. For $45. USD dollars. $45. Crazy. Can I say it again? This is not even a word, but you know what I'm saying. Beautiful. So, from this conversation, I want my people to know, if you're having problems paying for dental care, but you're not like busted broke, but to get together, $2,000 for a basic cleaning because you have periodontal work you need to get done. And the longer you put it off, by the way, the worse the situation gets, which is what happened to me, because it wasn't this bad before. But like I said, that's a lot of money to come up with. That's like extra. on top of life and, you know, COVID, Lord knows what else happened, because COVID kind of pushed mine back even further. I just want to say, bring your arse to the places. They're called dental tourism locations, or should I say dental tourism destinations. I happen to be in Santo Domingo, but they also have it in Colombia, in Mexico, and a few other places, I'm sure. But I'm in Santo Domingo, and I'm telling you, you need to check it out. Crazy. They're not really trying to give you health care in the United States. They're not really caring about the people. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. That's what I have to say today. So thanks for coming. Thanks for listening. And I hope you got something out of it. I am so happy. Happy, happy, happy. I'm going to be a valley girl. Happy. I'm so happy. Yeah. Beautiful. Peace.
Gemini speaks, Gemini speaks, boom, 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 boom.